Yo, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be doing an install on some handlebar grips. Now, the key with your grips is to make sure that the mating surface is completely clear. So when you see a bunch of extra glue from the last grip, you wanna get that off as much as possible. If you're planning on swapping out grips like I do often, try not to cut them, but if they get dirty and they're all worn out, definitely just take like a razor blade or a sharp knife, and then you could go ahead and slice them off, but it's pretty easy. Obviously, the left side of your clip-on is gonna be metal, so that's fine to, touch it with the knife. But when you come over to the throttle tube, it's plastic. So you don't wanna graze this too hard with the knife because it could potentially just slice through it, and then you're gonna be making another video on how to change out the throttle tube, which I'm not trying to do. But anyways, I got it off. This is the bike. It's a 2007 GSXR 750. It's got some goodies on it. Love this thing. Just slowly building it up to the way I want it. It's pretty clean. But anyways, all right, let's get over to the grips. So these were the old grips that I had. I thought the purple was gonna be nice, but I think it's just the wrong color, purple. I needed it to be a little bit darker. So I went to my local motorcycle shop and they had the Dominos. These I've rocked in the past, they're excellent. Obviously the color scheme that I'm trying to go for is the lime green, or the neon, I should say. Super comfortable, they're very race inspired, very grippy when you wear nice gloves to them. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Anyways, we're gonna get right to it. So first thing you wanna do after you cut the grips off or slide them off, get yourself some ISO. And then you're gonna take a cloth and you're gonna clean the surface off. Make sure that there's no residual glue or anything, because you want it to be perfect. So I did the 91%, but you get the 70, doesn't matter. All right, don't make fun of me, but listen, hairspray, a guy told me in the motorcycle forums, this is where it's at. Instead of using motorcycle glue for grips, he says, use the hairspray. Literally, you spray it on into the tube itself. It's gonna basically be like a lubricant. It's gonna slide on perfectly. And then if y'all ever used hairspray in the past, it gets super tacky and sticky, which is straight, because that's exactly what you want. You want those grips to be staying tight. You don't want them to be sliding off when you're driving down the highway. But yeah, you're gonna spray that in the tube and then basically get it to the position where you want it, and yeah, should be all set. Safety wire is optional. Obviously, the safety wire would be the most secure last step you could do, but to me, who cares? This is plenty. And yeah, I like the Brazilian mist, smells great. All right, I'll see you at the bike. All right, so here we go. Take your grip, make sure you use the smaller diameter grip. That's gonna be for your clutch side. Don't put the big side on this side, because obviously it's not made for it, it's made for the throttle tube. But yeah, so what you're gonna do is you pop your top off, your Brazilian mist, and you spray that right in there. All right. And you gotta work it a bit, because sometimes it doesn't want to go. Gotta muscle it a tad. But trust me, it'll get up there when you need it to. cut. This is a lot harder than I thought. Holy shit, what a freaking pain in the ass that thing was. Literally gave me a blister. Yeah, that's cool. But anyways, I got one side on. I didn't want to bore you with me struggling. This bike was kicking my ass. But I got it on. She basically dried. This is not coming off. But yeah, that's the left side. I'll take the right side on and then I'll let you know how it goes. And you can see the final product. But yeah, starting to look sweet, guys. All right, 10 pounds of sweat and tons of blisters later. Honestly, these grips, I tried the X2s. I didn't try this specific one because they had like the comfort ones. These ones are like the race ready ones. Dude, these things were like hard to put on. Like extremely hard to put on. But I mean, what they say, no pain, no gain. Exactly. My hand's fucked, but whatever. Looks good. Got it on. Yeah, I know, I need bar ends. Eventually I'm gonna get some, but to be honest with you, these things ain't going anywhere. I was thinking about, what do you think, guys? Should I put a lever on it, a brake lever? That guard, the brake guard. Looks kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, yep, so this is it. Tell me what you think. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.